Hello my lovely little snakelets, it's Hebi here, and today we are going to be reacting to One Piece chapter 1152, A Horrible Day. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, or even support me, you can do so by clicking the links down below in the link tree. Shall we start the chapter? Okay, so the cover page is Yamato giving Karamatsu a hug that Tama made. It is after the sumo match, and I don't really care. I'm quite angry as to why we're even still fucking in Wano in the cover stories, but it is what it is. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, so we start the chapter off with the new giant pirates going to the left, all of them except for Harajin and Gerd, because obviously she needs to stay with Loki because he's injured, and I think they said it was going to take 6 months, but I don't know. Anyway, Harajin is told to hurry the fuck up. Chopper, who is obviously a doctor, if you didn't know by now, says he's going to stay with Gabon because he's badly injured, and Luffy says thanks to Chopper. We then have Squabba tell Luffy that the God's Knights can be hurt by his conqueror's haki. Luffy thanks him. We then have Loki tell Squabba thanks. You've helped me see the sense of it. I wasn't able to verbalize my own power. Okay, I'm so confused. But then again, I'm always confused, so that's a good thing. And in that case, I've experienced it for myself. The Holy Knights can be stopped. Okay, because he stopped them before. And I'm assuming that was 14 years ago? Yeah. Undo my cuffs and take me with you, Harajin. You're going to fight for Elbaf. I'm guessing Harajin lost. I mean, the size difference of the brothers, so that would have hurt to come out. No way, they were smaller. Sorry, I'm distracted. Harajin says, I'm not taking you anywhere, Loki. I mean, please, just take him, it's gonna be fun. Scopa then says, it seems like there's more than one of you that can use Conqueror's Loki. Okay, so we're sidetracking from, Loki and Harajin's brotherly spat. And we have Zoro told he can use it as well. So Zoro has Conqueror's Haki, okay. And obviously he's shocked. Sorry, I'm loving Sanji's reaction. He's a little bit pissy that he doesn't have Conqueror's Haki. That's a chance. Really, but seriously, there's a chance that, Sanji can get it, but Zoro has it, and I'm happy. Because obviously Sanji is raging. Okay, we then have Loki and Harajin's spat getting a little bit more rowdy. And Loki says, this is pathetic, Harajin. Do you rather have outsiders save our homeland? I'm guessing he means Luffy in the group. Albert already has me. Okay. Oh, so that's probably the start of that little shouting match. Is that a fact, says Harajin, because I can certainly see you betraying Elbaf and joining the side of the government instead. Oh, I don't think that's the case. You, more or less, did that once. How can I possibly trust you? We then have one of the giant crew members say, hurry up, Harajin. You're wasting time. It means more victims. Wow, can't you just fucking say more injured? Luffy then goes, hey, Loki. Oh, why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen? It's Loki. It's Luffy. Oh. Join my crew. Well, join my crew, man. Then Harrigan. Then we can set him free. Harrigan. Right. Oh, okay. I don't think that's a good idea. But does that mean Loki's the last crew member? I mean, when we say Yamato was the last crew member, we know how that ended. Zoro says, no way. Can't join the crew. Also, Sanji is somewhat of the voice of reason here. Both Zoro and Sanji are being the voice of reason here. Zoro says he's too big, and Sanji says he eats more food than you. Oh, shots fired. Luffy says, come on, it's not like Elbeth needs him around, and it would be fun. And if anyone's got a problem with it, I'll whoop them. Oh, sweetie. You're so adorable in this way, Luffy. Loki gets pissed off and he's like, shut your mouth, Pipsqueak. Why would I ever be a henchman for you? This is the same Loki, right, that wanted to be on Rox's crew. And if I'm correct, Rox was human-sized. Right? Or am I just stupid? Actually, we haven't even seen Zebek other than those really bad silhouettes. But okay. We then have Harrigan ask Luffy, is that what your instinct tells you, Luffy? To which Luffy says, I want to see him hide. We then have the giant crew telling Harrigan to hurry up. The lifts, they've got to get the lift up. And Harrigan picks Luffy up and they head to the lift. We then have Gabon say, Harrigan, go and unlock Loki's chains. Oh, okay. Not you too, Mr. Why would you say that? Why do you say this? Loki killed 113 soldiers in the castle 14 years ago. He gave a Chief Droll the most grievous wound and slaughtered his own father. His crimes are monstrous and historic in scale. I don't think that's true. Loki's a trickster, not a fucking dickhead. We then have the bond say, I know, but the day it happened, we felt an extreme abnormal haki from the castle, and Shanks and I headed for the Ultras castle together. Shanks was there. But you were what? Huh? Did you just say Shanks? Luffy was, yes. Ever ready, Shanks personally. Sorry, Strusen, you'll have to go up first. Zoro and Sanji will catch up with you soon. So Zoro and Sanji are going up, okay? At least there's some useful human help. Being Zoro, not Sanji. I hate Sanji. But we then have the story unfold as Loki tells the tale. This is a cruel demand, brother, to relive the events that happened. We then have 14 years ago, a flashback. Ultra's castle. Loki and Droll are climbing up to the throne room. Loki asks Droll if he's been summoned too. And they have a conversation, and then we have Loki smashing the door. Love it! Love it! Okay. We then have a whole bunch of people, giants maybe, stabbing Harold. Or someone. I don't know. But Loki seems shocked, and so does what's his face. We then move to Gaban's house, where him and Shanks are having a bath. Okay. So Shanks's plan was to join Bucky. Okay, my brain's broken. Why? We then have the conversation of you're the child of faith. Shanks, don't bother thinking over tricky details, okay? I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing they know the real history, or that Shanks is supposed to set everything in motion. Oh, okay. We then have a Ripley peek into the bathhouse, and they eat some pie. And then they're going to meet Harold. I am so confused, because on this day there was a massacre in the castle, and the most beloved king in Albaf's history, wise King Harold, perished. I don't think it was Loki that stabbed Jewel in the head. I think it was somebody else. We then have Albaf's greatest treasure, the forbidden devil fruit stolen. And let me do some snake moths. Okay, so if I'm correct, and I am probably wrong, 14 years ago, obviously, Albaf. Is it 12 years ago? 12 years ago? Luffy gains his gun fruit. So is the devil fruit the gum fruit? Nikki's devil fruit? That would make sense that you'd blame it on Shanks. Shanks loses his arm, obviously. Which means he loses the scar. Yes, by the way, there's a scar. No, mark on his arm. I got distracted because this is what comes to mind when I see Shanks' bathtub scene, and it needs to be made into a figure. But let's not get even more distracted. I am only female and I am human, okay? I love Shanks, even though I will insult anyone that is actually a Shanks fan. Got a problem with that? Eat a bag of dicks. Okay, so devil fruit being stolen, most likely Nika. Yep. It's gotta be. And then we have a flashback to even longer before that, when Harold just became king. Oh, okay. Harold, the king of Albaf, who ascended the throne 45 years ago, in 15 in human years. Damn. Okay. And he's terrorizing humans. Okay, I am so confused. It's gotta be Nika. Anyway, if you want to join the Discord, support me, or even subscribe to the channel, please do. Bye, because I'm seriously confused.